Ladies and gentlemen, most of you know by now the shooter has been identified, and I have something that's way too powerful for YouTube because I know if I put this on um, my channel, I know number one, I am going to get so reported by tomorrow, I won't have a channel. So I'm going to do this over on Black Junction. And here's what I have to say. White people are really ineligible to lead. White people will not stop seeing everything through white supremacist eyes. And by default, it makes them ineligible to judge. It makes them ineligible to be in charge. It makes them ineligible to rationalize between when something is really wrong and when it's not. Ladies and gentlemen, they always go overboard when it comes down to us. You might do something, so they come up with BIE and try to punish you when you've done absolutely nothing. How many times have we heard stories about Black people out in public minding their business, and these over-the-top cops come and the person ends up dead? As long as they keep looking at the world through white supremacist eyes, then they have no business being in charge. Here you got another case of this woman, Nasim, family reporting to authorities her bizarre behavior over YouTube. The authorities did absolutely nothing. We saw this when it came down to Nicholas Cruz as well. People reported to the local authorities as well as the FBI. They dropped the ball. People ended up dead. But they will shoot and kill Black people that might have a gun. Oh, I thought they had a gun, and it's a cell phone. Oh, they touched their waistband. I feared for my life. And the person don't even have a gun. But somebody that got a real potential to kill people, and they show all kinds of indicators that they're dangerous, it goes ignored. And ladies and gentlemen, it goes ignored because these people will not stop looking at everything in everyday life with white supremacist eyes. So therefore, they are ineligible to judge things correctly. They are too fogged by white supremacy. This is why, since they've been in charge, this has been a violent world, violent everywhere. There is no place you can point to on this planet where there's no violence. Everywhere these people are located on this planet, the place is violent. And they did the same thing during Columbine. Many of them students knew those two were talking about coming in there shooting. I didn't think they were serious. I didn't think they, remember they said the same thing about Nicholas Cruz. He was on live streams talking about he wanted to kill black people. He wanted to kill. He wanted to go shoot people. And what did they do? I didn't think they were serious. I didn't think. But black people that are doing absolutely nothing are a threat to the point where they need to be dead when they don't even have a freaking gun. And it's amazing how this country can always take in a shooter that have killed multiple people without a scratch. But a black person walking along minding their own business, and then some cop approached them and they're down on the ground and end up dead. Oh, I feared for my life. Nothing is going to ever be right until these people are no longer in charge. They can't be in charge, ladies and gentlemen, because they don't judge things right because of their white supremacy attitude. They want to literally put black people under investigation every damn day in America. Every day we wake up and go about our business, we're suspicious. We need to be watched. They want to watch you in the stores. They want to watch you on the road when you are just driving along. You're not doing anything wrong. How many times have we seen black people get pulled over by cops, weren't speeding, weren't doing anything wrong, and they end up dead? Corrine Gaines even was arguing, well, I wasn't doing this. Oh, well, no, I wasn't. We see it all the time. You could be just driving along and they look over and see black, and oh my God, you got to be pulled over. Something, something suspicious. Why is something always suspicious with black people? But somebody like Nassim and Nicholas Cruz, where people actually reported stuff to authorities, that's not suspicious. That ain't suspicious. See, ladies and gentlemen, as long as these motherfuckers remain white supremacists, they are never going to have a good sense of judgment about anything. They are never going to be good teachers, good cops, good investigators, good politicians. They can't do it. And the biggest default is because of their white supremacy, makes them ineligible for everything. They are never going to judge these situations right. You are going to see more shooters crop up. I didn't think, they were going to do that. It's amazing, even when they brandish guns and threaten to kill people, you still got white people sitting around saying, I didn't think they were going to do anything. Isn't it amazing? But you, as a black person who is just sitting and minding your own business and you're unarmed, you're suspicious. You're suspicious. You might do this and you might do this. And I thought you had a gun and you might do something. Oh my God, you were acting strange. And you notice every black person that they kill was always acting strange. But somebody like Nassim and somebody like Nicholas Cruz and Dylan Roof, they ain't acting strange before they actually go out here and shoot people. But we're always acting strange. Black people are always acting strange. Get the fuck out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, just know white people, number one, are not in any position to judge a goddamn thing up in this bitch with their violent, over the top for centuries past. The fact that they have the past that they have, past and present, because they still kill, past and present, makes them ineligible to judge anything. Just know that. These people are, I don't care how much they keep trying to get offended when you say stuff like this. The bottom line is they are not eligible to judge anything. They are not eligible to police nothing, to investigate nothing, to teach anything, to be in top spots all around the country, top positions. They're not in any position. They do not have the mental capacity to do it because of their white supremacist tendencies. It wipes out everything else as far as judgment is concerned. All of their judgment is based on white supremacy. Everything is judged through white supremacist eyes, so therefore it will never be judged right. And everything they do is unrighteous because of their white supremacy. Trump is never going to handle other countries right because of his white supremacy. See, they put that ahead of everything else, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the reason why America will not survive. Everything they do it through white supremacy. Everything. So therefore, they are not able to rationalize things correctly. This is why when you have conversations with them, which I don't advise you to do any more white splaining, please don't do it. They always try to play dumb just to get out of a situation that they know they can't argue their way out of. So whenever they get in those situations, that's when they go dumb to try to get you to back off from having that conversation. That's the only thing it is. It's a defense mechanism to get you to shut up about something that makes them uncomfortable, and they know they can't, because they can't fight their way out of it. I don't know about that. I don't think that was racist. I don't believe that's a racist. They're not in any position to make those claims at this point, after 5 centuries of looking at racism from them. And this is why I reject the ones that walk around talking about, well, I'm not a racist, but what have you done to stop racism? See, that's bullshit talk, y'all. You can't fall for that mess. When they say that stuff, I just totally ignore them because I know they're full of shit. See, they want to come up with titles like BIE for us, but you notice they're not labeling the Chinese that are bringing all these damn drugs in that's killing them. They don't have a label. Who are the cop killers in the country? White men, Hispanic men. Those are the 2 main ones that kill cops in this country. White men and Hispanic men. But they take them in alive. On a few rare occasions, they will kill them. But in many instances, they take these people in alive. But how do the cops handle us? They must kill us on sight. They must kill us on sight. We might have a gun. We might do something. We lunged at them. Always got some lie. We were some kind of threat. We had to end up dead. But these people that are actual threats, they get to go out here and kill people and actually have a gun, actually are a threat, actually do harm people and kill people. Oh, I didn't think they were serious. These motherfuckers have arsenals in their house and they don't think they're serious. See, only somebody with an individual inability to see things rationally will say stuff like that. Because again, they see everything through white supremacist eyes, and therefore, so therefore, by default, they are ineligible to judge things correctly. And we all know that YouTube is a problem, especially to us. We can just say one little itty bitty thing they don't like, and you lose your whole channel. You need to be taken down. But somebody like Nicholas Cruz can be all over social media spewing hate and disdain for others and talking about killing people and brandishing fake guns and talking all kinds of shit. And that's good. That's their First Amendment right. And again, they're judging that through white supremacist eyes. Whenever we say something, we need to have our channels taken away from us. Whenever they say something, oh, it's their constitutional right. They have the right to say it. That's bullshit, y'all. That's a load of bullshit. You see how one-sided that is? Because that's being judged in the guise of white supremacy. That's why it's this way. But that's all I have to say, y'all. I am really seriously tired of this shit. But I am also smart enough to know that even with all of these incidents, ladies and gentlemen, it's never going to change. You are dealing with a people that have an inability to change their ways. They can't do it. We haven't seen it for 5 centuries. Don't hold your breath looking for it now. It's not going to happen. They're going to look at these situations with all of these non-black people and still wake up in the morning and still harshly judge you on skin color. It's not going to change a thing. Please tell me what you think in the comment section, and I will see you on the next video. Peace, family.